Hi guys, this is Mrs. Gastler, and in this video we're going to talk about one-step conversions. So we're going to be doing some conversions, but we're just going to take one step to get from one thing that we know to one thing that we want to know. On your paper you have some directions here about how to do some unit conversions, and we've got a method here that's described. There's a couple of missing things from your paper here, and so we're going to add a little bit to it, and that's okay. First off, on this paper it talks about what to do to make sure that you're doing things right and why we're going to do it this way. This unit conversion is very systematic, and these are the reasons why it's a good idea to do it there. It's handy, it helps you to reason it out and make sure that you're getting the correct units. And it's orderly, so it'll help you make sure that you're doing the math the correct way, so that you don't make too many errors. And this is what it looks like here. There's some examples here, and you'll see that what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dividing and canceling out, whoops, that's not a line, there we go, dividing and canceling out while we do that. And so these are just a couple of examples right here. And we'll do some examples together, and so that's what it's going to look like. And so we're going to start doing that, and the reason it works is because of how we're dividing by things that are essentially equal, and so it's really like dividing by 1. So our first step is going to be to read the problem and make sure we know what it's asking, and we're going to practice step 2 together here. That's identifying the unknown and writing down the units. Okay, oops, I didn't mean to zoom in there. And so we've got some problems here where we're just going to practice that. So here we have how many feet are in 328 inches, and so our known is that 328 inches, and our unknown is how many feet, so question mark feet. So hopefully these are easy. 4.8 meters is how many miles. Our known is that 4.8 meters. Sometimes we call that a given. Okay, so if you see the word given, that's the same thing. And our unknown here is how many miles that is. It's not very many actually, because meters are very small in comparison to miles. What is the volume in milliliters if you have 94 gallons? So 94 gallons is what we're given, and we want to know how many milliliters that is. The next one says if you have 39.2 grams of CO2, how many moles is that? So 39.2 grams is how many moles. And then this last one is going the other way. How many grams of NaCl is 1.32 moles of NaCl? And so we have 1.32 moles, and we want to know how many grams that is. So these are just reading the problem and making sure you know what it's asking and you know what it's giving you. And so that's just the step 2.